You're big. You need to diet. Oh, you can't shop in this store. There's nothing here for you.
So what does fashion mean to me? Fashion is kind of a general term and it has different definitions depending on the person. For me, it's the way that I express myself, whether I want to be casual today, or I want to be a little bit sexy, or I want to be a little bit more reserved, or I want to be a little bit more extroverted. It really allows me to show people the way that I'm feeling that day. Or it also allows me to, fake it till I make it. I don't feel good that day. I can put on a really nice outfit and it makes me feel confident. It makes me feel more positive. Just makes me feel better about myself.
So fashion, to me, it's just a way of expressing yourself. You're kind of wearing on the outside what you're feeling on the inside. So yeah, I don't really have a fashion sense, I think. I just kind of wear what feels comfortable, what I think kind of fits whatever occasion I'm going into. So that's it, yeah.
Well, for me, fashion is not only a popular trend, but it's also the expression of the identity that, of course, in some time and in some place, and is influenced by the different style of the people.
What does fashion mean to me? I love history, and I love looking at what people wore over time. And I think we get so many clues from history about people's status in society. Clothing is a story of power. It can also be a story of oppression. It's showing us a reflection of art, and in more modern times, a reflection of marketing and business. So right now, we are writing that story too, because we have to wear clothes most of the time. So we are showing something, and I want to be a part of the story that says, I respect myself, and I deserve to wear beautiful clothes that are well made and clothing that doesn't destroy our environment. And yeah, I want to look good.
So I think plus size fashion is about representation. What you see on your phone screens, on Instagram, social media, or on TV, it really impacts your worldview, especially when times where you're kind of stuck in a house by yourself. So I think plus size fashion changes the narrative of only a certain specific type of body existing on the sort of media that we consume, which then kind of shapes our worldview. So that's the way I hope that plus size fashion empowers people. They get to see that all kinds of bodies exist and all kinds of bodies are beautiful and should be accepted as they are.
I think especially for plus size women or bigger women in general, plus size fashion can really help us out. Although the term, is kind of very generalized, because if a skinny woman wears baggier clothes, it should be called plus size. It's plus size for her, right? However, for her, no, it's baggy, it's like urban fashion. But for a larger woman, all of a sudden it's plus size. Just say it's that person's size. There's numbers on measurements for a reason. So for me, just in general, I think having the option to have a plus size is incredibly rare, but incredibly like amazing for someone in a larger community to be able to go to the store, try things on, and find something. Because that's all people want to do. You don't want to have to shop online all the time.
Well, first of all, I don't like to call it plus size fashion. I mean, why plus size? Which one is the normal size? So, but anyway, I think is when someone is confident, feels confident by their own image, maybe they also have confidence in their project. For example, is if you feel better inside and outside, and you feel confident, maybe you can reach more goals.
How can the plus size fashion industry empower people? I think brands like this brand that make clothes that fit plus size people just in itself will empower you. That there are clothes that are made to fit your body no matter what kind of body you have. In the plus size world, in the straight size world, there are women of all kinds of body types. Some of us are bigger on top, some of us are bigger on the bottom. Sometimes we're just different every single place. And so to have a brand like Chelec that can, even like with their jeans, like the clothes themselves adjust to your body, then that just already empowers you, because like you matter, your voice matters, your needs matter, and being beautiful matters. And that's the way like I think that the plus size industry can empower women, is to let them know that they do matter, that they are included, and that they deserve to be beautiful, and they deserve to be able to buy clothes just like everybody else, fashionable clothes that make them feel wonderful.
It can empower people by showing that every body type is different. Every body type is unique, and every body type still has something for them that can make them feel as beautiful or as sexy or as cute or as professional as they want to feel. Plus size fashion can encourage so many more people to be 100% themselves if they have the clothes that can help them to do that.
So the positive effect that I think I can give to other women is to be kinder to themselves, because that's what I'm practicing with myself, but I realize a lot of people don't do it as much. So that's it. Yeah, I want people to be more considerate of themselves, to have their best interest at heart, and just find the confidence. You can be, gentle and soft-spoken, but you can still kind of stand up for what you want and put yourself first.
For me, I really want to share my positivity to all other women, people even. There's a lot of people, especially right now with COVID, who kind of just bank on negativity, and that's all they really know, or they can just really convince themselves and talk themselves into. However, for me, I'm kind of like, I want to spread that positive vibe. I want people to be happy despite the situation that we're in, glass half full, people.
And the positive effect that I can give to the other woman, I think I can let them know that it doesn't matter which dream they have, they need to follow it and be positive also about it.
What is the positive effect that I can give to other women? That's a tough one too, because it's giving a positive effect to myself in order to give a positive effect to other women. I work every day to be stronger, be more content with myself, and to show the world who I am and that I am worth it as a person and as a woman. And I think just by living my truth and doing my best and focusing on myself, I can empower other women to do the same.
When I experience my life being larger in Korea, I run into a lot of criticism, and I know other women have the same criticism directed at them. You're big. You need to diet. Oh, you can't shop in this store. There's nothing here for you. So what I would like to do is I would like to show that you can live your life. You can be a professional. You can be a parent. You can have friends. Go out and enjoy your life no matter what size you are. And I especially want to encourage my students who are bigger, both the boys and the girls, to go out and live their lives and enjoy it.
Of course, we have different kind. Oh, sorry, I think okay, can
Fashion for me is
So for me, I really want to share my positive. For me,
Oh, wait. Sorry.